welcome to SortaOkay Reviews. Welcome, I'm Nathan Bedard, and today I didn't think I was doing a video, but I found out where I live, they actually had a cool store that I was looking forward to going to that I didn't know we had. And my haul kind of turned into a spooky haul, so I guess the spooky gods blessed me today, and I got some spook to show you. So let's get into it. Now, the store that I'm referring to, of course, is Second and Charles. It's kind of like a fancy thrift store. It pretty much, you could bring your movies, games, collectibles, guitars even. I've seen so much stuff in there. It's kind of like a cross between Barnes & Noble and FYE. They have so many used movies, books. It's really cool. And I've seen a lot of pop collectors go there, and they've actually found some cool stuff because people bring in their pops. And they also get new stock in of pops that they buy themselves. So it was really cool, and I really wanted to go visit it. So I got a couple pops, and I got some other things, but I wanted to film, but they wouldn't let me, so I figured, well, it's the first time I'm going, I want to make sure I can actually look around and see how it was, and so I didn't want to get kicked out, but maybe next time I'll get you guys some footage, show you kind of what it's like. So the first pop I got over here real quick, is the Bernadette for the Big Bang Theory. I never thought I was going to collect the Big Bang Theory pops, but then when SDC came out and they had them in their suits from the Halloween costume contest, I got into it. So I really wanted to get those, and I was missing a couple. I was missing Bernadette, of course, and I looked like a flipper when I was in the store, but I looked it up because I was trying to get some other stuff, but I saw she was going for she went up from like $5 to $14. So I was like, you know what, let me pick her up now. And then since I found this one and it would have finished the set, I decided to pick it up because I really wanted this one anyways, but it's Amy Farrah Fowler and she has her tiara. I'll always remember that episode. Like, she was so excited. She felt like such a princess. It was so hilarious. And I think that if you were to get any Amy Farrah Fowler pop, that would be the one. So I picked that up, and then I kept looking through the pops, and a line that I've recently gotten into, because I've recently watched the movie, and I forgot how good it was, and I don't know if times have changed, and as we grow older, we like things differently, but I've recently really been into Beetlejuice, maybe also because I've been going to Universal, and it's just been bringing the love of those movies back. But yeah, I went to the store and I saw that this pop was there, and I've been going back to stores recently and I've seen that this one has not been there. They've been actually selling out, and I've heard people say it's actually a really sought after pop. They didn't have the other one that I wanted, but they did have this guy. Yeah. Adam Maitland, I don't remember the names that well, but Adam, kind of when he's trying to scare the family that's living there, so they put on like those faces, like they rearrange their face. But they had him, and I was like, you know what, I definitely want him. I want to collect most of the set, so I'm definitely gonna pick him up. They didn't have his wife, Barbara, sadly, so I was like, well, let me get him, because like I said, I haven't seen him much recently lately, so I definitely wanted to pick him up. And then, also, too, I've been trying to catch up on my Harry Potter pops. I've slacked off a little bit on that collection. And again, going back to the parks, it revigorated the love for Harry Potter a little bit. But I saw this, and this is actually a Books A Million exclusive, but I think because they're, like I said, I think they're a partnership with Second and Charles. They're like a parent company, kind of like how Hot Topic and Box Lunch is. I saw this and they had both stickers actually, but I wanted to get the one with the Second and Charles sticker because I don't have one, and it'd be interesting. I'm gonna get the pop anyways. But that is, of course, Seamus Finnegan. God, I'm horrible with the names, but it's kind of like the guy. I remember when he was like, he keep flicking his wand and it would blow up. He'd always like have charcoal on him from explosions. Yeah, I decided to pick him up and they're not like, it's not bad with their pricing. I think it's $12.99, so it's like technically the price of a regular pop at like Hot Topic and stuff. I know some places charge $15 for their exclusives, but I saw this and like I said, it had the Second and Charles sticker on it, and they had one with the Books A Million exclusive sticker on it. But I've decided to pick this one up because I wanted this one. I wanted the Second Charles sticker, and I wanted to get it anyways. But that was really, I thought about getting, they had oh, what was it? They had the Scrubs, the whole set. They had Dr. Cox, JD, Turk. Um, they had all of them, and I thought about picking it up because I know those are starting to become actually kind of hard to find. But maybe next time when I go back, I'll actually pick that guy up. But the last thing I got from Second and Charles is actually a poster. Now I looked over, and that's another thing too. They sell posters, and they actually had these nice frames that you could buy with most of the posters. They fit most of them, but I was holding it up to this one, to the frame, and it didn't look like it fits. I was like, let me not, and they're only $20, but I was like, let me not waste the 20. If I have to come back, it'll be kind of hard. So let me just get the poster and then go to Walmart or measure it, frame it later on. But I was looking through all their posters. They had a cool Pennywise one that I was thinking about getting, but I decided to wait. They had a lot of Mandalorian ones. They had some old like movie type poster looking ones. They weren't the movie posters, but they were kind of like that. They did have a Lord of the Rings original movie poster frame that was like $100. I thought that was really cool. I did not want it, but I thought it was pretty cool. But the poster I did pick up was Friends, and I don't know, it's gonna be kind of hard for you to see here, but it's pretty much, it says Friends 25 years, and it pretty much has like some of the main moments from it. Like down here you've got like when Joey tried on all of his Chandler's clothes. Down here you got the holiday armadillo, Joey saying how you doing, hello, my name is Regina Phalange, Pivot, of course, Lobster, Monica and Ross when they were doing the dance at the New Year's party. But let me see, about as close as I can get. But yeah, and they all the posters come in like these boards with the shrink wrap on them, which is nice so they don't get too banged up. But this one was kind of a little bit messed up. It's a little wrinkly down here, but it's okay. Once it's in a frame, it'll look a lot better. And also another thing, all their posters, their regular posters like this are $10, but when I checked out with this, it was $10. No, sorry, it was originally $10, but it rang up as $5, which even better. Like I said, I got it just because like it had all those moments on it, and I thought it'd be a really cool piece to frame up in my house. But also too, if you go there, they'll ask you if you want to sign up for their pretty much kind of like what like all these places do, like, hey, sign up, get a 10% off coupon, like you use the store, and you can use it that day. So I did that. It's pretty cool. And since I knew I was going up to GameStop, Gainesville, I decided to look at Best Buy because I know that they have some of the other stores have certain stock that's mine doesn't, and they had a certain Steelbook that was in stock, and like I said, since I've been in this movie, I wanted to get it, and it's sold out. It's been sold out for a little bit, but I think some stores got small restocks, or some people didn't pick up their orders, or what happened, but they had one left. So when I was heading up there, I decided to place the order so that I could pick it up, and that is the 4K Steelbook of Beetlejuice. And let me take this little cover piece off. But yeah, you got the cool Beetlejuice on the back. My favorite part when he's doing the carnival scare.
Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
Scare. And then you open it up. I'm not going to show you the code, unfortunately. But yeah, you got the inside. So pretty much it looks like when the wedding scene, and then you can see the disc, the Blu-ray, and the 4K. But I was happy I was able to get this. I didn't think I was gonna get it because like when I kind of rekindled that love for Beetlejuice, I was like, I wonder if they, because of Halloween, if they're gonna do a steelbook version of it and 4K. And lo and behold, they did. But it released like 2 weeks ago. And it was sold out everywhere. And then all of a sudden, some stores were getting small restocks. And like I said, this and another store had like one left. So I was like, I placed the order. And since I was going up there, I thought I'd pick it up. So I was able to get that. I was pretty happy about that. Now, after that, I had about an hour left. So I was like, let me check to see if the mall's open. And luckily down here, things are not normal per se, but kind of normal. Places have are staying open till like past 8. So I had a little time, so I decided to head to the Oaks Mall there. And going there, I remembered that they have this store called Cotton On. It's a men and women's apparel store. And as some of you may know, I do like Pennywise. He's my favorite Halloween character. I have like a whole shelf dedicated to him, and a pretty cool video coming up. Looking forward to that. But they had a shirt there that I saw from another YouTuber, and I was like, man, I really want that shirt. So whenever I was going up there, I was like, I need to stop by there and see if they have it. And lo and behold, I went in there and I was like, oh gosh, of course the front is all filled with women's apparel, so I'm like, I'm at the dig. I bet the men's section is super small. But luckily, to my luck, they had a little display right out in front of all their graphic tees, and they had one size, my size. They had one left, so I was like, yep, I'm definitely getting that. But let me show you the shirt. So it's pretty simple, but I really like it. It's just that simple. He's doing the like shh, and I like it. And I've never had a shirt from Cotton On, so I'll try them out, see how their shirts fit, because some fit small, some don't. And their shirts are their graphic tees are relatively priced somewhat well. I know like some places are like Box Lunch and stuff, like their graphic tees are like $30, and unless they have like a promotion or you have coupons and stuff like that, like I don't want to spend $30 for a simple graphic t-shirt. But theirs were like $20, and it was actually buy one get one. And they didn't have another one I wanted, but I helped the guy in front of me actually was getting a Scream t-shirt. And I told him, I'm like, hey bud, you got $10? And he said, yeah. So I was like, all right, give me the $10 and we could do that deal. So he was very grateful for that, and I was thankful to help him out, because spread the spooky love around. But I was pretty happy to get that. And of course, going to the mall, like we all know what's open in a lot of our malls, and that's Spirit of Halloween. Now I do want to go there and like film one time. Like I want to get some footage and do like a haul video. Like, maybe I spend a little bit of money and get some stuff, because I've been there twice now, and every time I always get some stuff. But I went there for a specific reason, and the reason for that is they have an exclusive pop this year, and it's of my second favorite Halloween movie, and it's actually a Halloween movie that I watch every single year. It's like my little tradition. I watch this movie every single year on Halloween, and it is the Spirit of Halloween exclusive Trick or Treat Sam with pumpkin and sack. I love this. The original Sam. Let me do it a little closer. Sorry for the glare. There you go. But it's exclusive to Spirit of Halloween. I'm glad that they got, because I mean, why shouldn't they get one? Like, they're specifically Halloween. But the original Sam Pops goes for like a couple $100, which is crazy. And I think this is way cooler. Like, I think they could have made him a little bit bigger, but he's like sitting there with the pumpkin. I remember this scene specifically. But this is a really cool pop, and if you missed the original Sam Pop release, this is the perfect one to get, I think. But so they had this, so I was really happy, and they had them right, like, kind of not in the front, but like where you go through to check out. So I immediately grabbed one, and was holding on to it, because it looked like they only had 2 left. I don't know if they had more, but I got that. And then of course, being there, I decided, let me look around, see what they got. And I've been eyeing this piece for a little bit, and I have a perfect spot where I could put it. Like I said, I have a whole Pennywise collection, and I think that this would be perfect for the display. And it is Welcome to Derry, Time to Float. And I love how it like has the blood spatter, and like I love the colors on it, and it's pretty, like I said, pretty big. But yeah, there's Welcome to Derry. I think this will look perfect in any especially it display, because they have a bunch of them, but I think this one looked the nicest. And this was the pop and this was $30, but now the one thing about Spirit Halloween that I really like, that I think like a lot of stores are kind of like this sometimes, they have coupons all the time, and pretty much if you sign up with your email, you'll get an automatic, I think, 25% off. But you can go into the store now, unless the manager or whoever's working there constantly recognizes you and you're going in a lot, then she might stop it. But I've never seen it happen. But you can just keep going on the website and getting that 20% off coupon on your order, and you'll get 20% off every time, and that's what I do. So this stuff's never like full price. Always takes off a couple bucks, which helps, especially if you get bigger orders. So yeah, this came to like I think 23 bucks. That came to like 21 bucks. But this is really cool. But yeah, so it was like kind of relatively a Halloween themed haul that I didn't expect to happen. It just kind of happened. But that was let me see. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Like I said, I'll try to start taking some more footage when I go out to these places. I just wasn't planning it. I just found out, like, I was like, oh crap, like they have a store here. Cool, let me go check them out. And then one thing led to another, and I was gotta go to Best Buy. Oh, I got time. Let me go to the mall real quick. I'll just there. But yeah, it's what you've recently picked up per se. Maybe not even Halloween. Just what you picked up recently in general. Let me know what your favorite horror movie is down in the comments below. But as always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you can get access to all of our videos. We got some great stuff coming up, don't worry. But that's going to do it for me today. Thanks.